I know you've been wanting to ask the question that, oh, what is happening now? Have you graduated? Have you gotten your certificates yet? Is it official that you are now, a graduate of ALS Africa? I know, I do know. We are going to put an answer to that in this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you're welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in. I love you so much. Okay, so this video is a continuation of the previous video on my channel. So if you've not seen the previous one, that's like the most recent video, kindly just go and watch it, then this will make sense. In this video, you're going to be seeing updates, the major updates or the major changes in the project. You're going to be seeing like a detailed demo, and you're going to be seeing like a brief introduction, a brief look into our presentation, because our presentation was about 30 minutes long. So I had to do all of the trimming and just cut. I just picked out the main points, and probably is about 5 or 6 minutes now, and you're going to be seeing the feedback of our mentor on our project and what he said. Oh God. And about questions about, have I gotten my certificate yet? What's the next thing? Have we done our graduation? Blah blah blah. No, I haven't received our certificate because we had like they shifted the deadline because of some other people that haven't completed their project. So today is 9th of October 2023. So hopefully this week we are going to have our graduation ceremony, and then we're going to be, receive our certificates. And yeah, we'll see what goes on after that. I still have, now I have the time, no more daily ALX projects. So I have the time now to like focus on some other projects that I would love to like perfect myself on or to further study on. And yes, that is that. But that. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video you've about seen. Hi guys, today is 12th of September 2023. I don't remember the last time I did a video. So quick one, I just kind of checked the last video, like the last video I did, and I noticed that the last thing I showed you was basically a web app, not a natural app. So there's been a lot of changes apart from since that video. So we did like a major change on the app we're working on. So we are not working on a public app. So it's not something available to the public, like you just visiting a website that anyone can just visit, right? We are working on an auto inventory app that can only be accessed by the owner of the store and its staff. So it's not something for the public, right? So before you can get access to what we have or what the app has to offer, you have to log in. So it's a major difference, different from my last portfolio project that I worked on. That's like a GitHub viewer that anyone can just use, right? You don't need to log in, you don't need to register, you don't need to sign up. But this, you need to sign up, then you need to log in. As a owner, you sign up and log in, right? And the owner is the only one that can register other staffs. So any of your staffs, you can get them to use the app by signing them up from your own dashboard. So when you give them their username and password to log in, then they can now be able to log in and to be able to request for inventory, to be able to, check the stocks that they have, or, check the numbers of tires that are available. You need some tires. I need like 5 tires. I need to check how many tires that we have in stock. So if in the owner side, as I already said, right now we have about 100 tires, and a mechanic A needs about 5 tires. So mechanic A can log into his dashboard to request for 5 tires. So let's just say we have about 2 tires and you're requesting for 5 tires. You can't get 5 tires because currently at the store, we have just 2 tires left. So it's more or less like to be able to know what they have and to be able to request. And the owner at the side will know which mechanic or which staff took this product, which staff used this product. So it's more or less like an inventory app. I don't know if you get the idea, but probably when you see the demo, then you'll be able to understand better. Currently, we started working on the original project that we are going to present. So we are done with the test work for now, and we're okay with what we have. So my partner and I are currently working on the view repository, pushing to the view repository and adding some other functionality that, you know, probably you might think of adding, but that's like literally the whole process right now. And this, apart from the fact that I'm also trying to catch up on some of my unfinished projects, particularly on VHAT. I have I'm not done with the project on VHAT yet, so I'm trying to like finish them up hopefully before the final presentation of the project. And we have to do also we have to present the WebStack app that we are currently working on, and that's like the main update. I wouldn't be showing. I think the next video I'll be doing will probably me showing what we have, and probably a basic video on explanation on the app that we worked on or we built, and I feel that'll be all about that. Think of Auto Inventor and think of an automobile repair inventory app management. Think about inventory management. It has other function, but the main key of an Auto Inventor app is to be able to track your stock level and to be able to get, you know, stocks, to be able to request for stock. So briefly to the owner dashboard, one thing you can do is to be able to see the total products that we have in stock. You can see the products that we have. One other thing you can do is to check the ones that are of low stocks. So let's just say you need to request for 10 or 20 brake fluid, but we have 10 left. So you're going to see the number of brake fluid that are left in stock. And one other things you can do, you can use to see the stocks that are not available at the moment. View suppliers, number of people, suppliers that are supplying for the store. You can be able to see your mechanics, the number of people that work in that store, and you can be able to add the inventory. What you do here is let's say we need to add tires. You just got tires, and how many tires we got? 100 tires. And what category are they? They are under car needs. Okay, and who supplied it? So we can say car 45. So if supplier name car 45 supplies 100 tires. So this is basically about adding inventory. You can go back and see add mechanics. As an owner, you can be able to create a mechanic and give the mechanic, this thing. Add suppliers. You can add supplier. Let's say we have a supplier called Rachel, and you had the email of the supplier, you had the address of the supplier and the phone number of the supplier. This way you can add the supplier. And what other things? You can be able to track the charts of the suppliers, and what they supply through this chatbot that is here. You can be able to manage requests as a owner. Let's say the mechanic makes a request from the mechanic dashboard. So from the owner will be able to view the request from here and can either accept or reject the request. You can be able to change your account username. You can change your user profile. You can update your account from here. And yes, that's all for this part. Oh my, so today is 18th of September 2023, and I think it's officially like a month I started this particular vlog. I think it should be like a month that we've started the preparation of the final project, and right now we are about 99% done. We've already achieved what we wanted, what we want the app to give us. So we are just adding some other additions like the user interface. I have my partner working at the back end for other functionality. Then I'm here just thinking of, oh, what can I add to make the thing finer? What are the things I can do to just, beautify the thing and, maybe make the user experience good in some way, right? But I am actually grateful to how this whole journey it's been amazing. Actually, we need to present the things that we have to do now. We need to work on our slide. We need to work on making a demo video. I think I want to do that today, and we need to work on. We need to pick a date for presentation. I don't know if I'll be screen recording the Zoom meeting for presentation, and I do not know what next after that. Will be reviewed, will be scored, and hopefully, we have like at least just 2 weeks to go, like max 2 weeks max to go. So, yeah. Guys, my journey in ALX Africa is coming to an end. And I do know that this is literally the beginning of great things. It's the beginning of a wonderful journey. It's just the beginning. I have mixed reactions right now because we just scheduled a meeting to be able to present this project. We've scheduled the meeting. Literally in less than 24. Okay, in about 24 hours we'll be preparing to meet up, and I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not nervous, but I'm just grateful. It feels so sorry right now because, guys, I am happy. I am happy because I just have this great feeling that this is a great thing. This is massive. Though I'm not saying we worked on one big project. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm grateful to God for the journey thus far, for what we can do, and it's amazing. I wouldn't say it's all perfect, but the fact that we've gotten even the basic MVP, and we are okay to go. So I'm here to tell you that we'll be presenting. We've set up a meeting for presentation, and do I still have something to do? There's always something to do in a project. There's always something to update. There's always something to change. There's always something to do when you build up something. There's literally always something to do. So it's not the end. So I'm just so happy because the first project I worked on was, like the actual project to deploy. Though we have other projects that we worked on for doing all our course in ALX, and some that I still have to go back to do, to practice. And I know that after this is more like practicing, learning more, going more, perfecting that, corner. Big shout out to my partner, Bonaventure. Thank you for being a great partner to work with. It's amazing. I can't even count the number of meetings we've had concerning this project. Working as a team is a whole lot of things, and I've learned new things about working as a team, because for my portfolio project I worked alone. So, and there were some people that actually supported me in one way or the other. Yeah, I have this great feeling that the best is coming. The best is coming. Oh, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, like, subscribe if you haven't. Please drop a comment how this has encouraged you, and if you are also in ALX, any journey. So how this have encouraged you to just stand strong, and let's finish this together.
After that, we will have a Q&A section where I will be asking you questions, and then I'll give you some feedback. Then I'll do the scoring. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, great.
An introduction to the member of the team, we have Bonaventure Aslim that works at the back end, and I know Rachel Damlola that works at the front end. Into the project description, we have a user dashboard for viewing. So we have a separate dashboard for the mechanics and also the owner. And we also have inventory data, item data, mechanics data, and also the supplier data. Moving to the technology that was used, for the language, we make use of Python, JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. We make use of frameworks like Flask and Bootstraps. And libraries, we make use of Flaxmail, Flaxlogin, Chart.js, Ginger2 templates, among every other things, as you can see. Now, moving to the success of this app, we were able to achieve building Auto Inventor, and making our aim was to develop a web application that can streamline the process of managing inventory for an auto repair shop. And this we were able to achieve, and a bit more than that.
When the mechanic logs in, he is redirected to his dashboard. So as you can see here, the app welcomes the mechanic that is logged in, and then he can view the total number of products, the products that are already low stock, and these are products that our low threshold is 10. So any product that the quantity is either 10 or below is flagged as low stock. And then he can also see products that are already out of stock. That is products that are finished immediately, that has finished completely. Then he can see the number of suppliers that the company has at the moment, and then he can also view mechanics. He can make his requests or view his request status. So he can also request for inventory. So all you can do is, as a mechanic, is select the item you want from the inventory list, and then select the number, let's say 5, and then you submit the request. But this request is already sent. If we go back to request status, see the request we just made here.
All right, great. Thank you for the demo and the presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe I only have one question, so maybe you can both answer that question. What was your biggest lesson while working on the project?
Biggest lesson. Okay, coming into this project, it's good. We have learned. It's true. We have learned a lot within the 1 year period that we have been learning LX. But I, for one, couldn't. If I say I want to build a web stack app, I didn't know exactly. How does each piece work together? You understand? What will be the workflow? You understand? But now, if I have to work on any project now, at least I know where to start. I know what I should be looking forward to. You understand? In terms of workflow, in terms of depending on the kind of app, the project's requirements. You understand? I know how should the database look like.
With the fact that I was collaborating with somebody at the other side, at the back end, and it was a whole new experience for me, and I learned so much about collaborations and everything, the process of adding one or two things together to be able to achieve our main goal is something I can't really forget in a long time. It was a stressful experience, but I loved all of the experience, and I got to learn more. There are some things that we learned in class of doing our projects, but now sometimes doing it ourselves, I get a better understanding of some tasks of what this is doing, and I learned some part of backend too, because there are some things that I learned from my partner too. So I feel there were a lot of lessons.
All right, that's great. So my feedback, as an overall project, very good project. Okay, guys, you should be very proud of the project. You've done well. You've designed something that covers a lot of features, that showcases a lot of your skill sets. from
Thank you.
the database to the backend implementation to the business logic implementation to the front-end implementation. Very good project, so you should be very proud of that. Very good presentation. I like your confidence. I like your preparedness. I like how you did the project, how you try to include a lot of features to it. I hope you keep on adding more features to it and make it a very clean project so that you can use it as a portfolio project on your resume, okay? Alright, one and all, congratulations on finishing the program, and be very, very proud of yourself, alright, guys?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.